more trees on the dam.
Yeah, some more trees on the dam planted on the top, and we're very proud of the dam bank. That was all clay, and Elsa and I put the stable manure along it, and the whole thing's grown grass. And what are these ones, Elsa?
Oh, this is beautiful red flower.
Yeah, beautiful red flowers. These are called bottle brush. They were here when we got the place 10 years ago. So they haven't grown much, but they do produce a beautiful flower. Well, they have grown, but they produce beautiful flowers, and they can survive on very little water. These trees all around the yards are trees Elsa and I planted. We planted all these trees. When did we plant these trees?
2007.
Yeah, back in 2007. So these are 5-year-old gum trees. The idea being that they would give some shade around the yards. And I suppose these yards were a project when we were overseas, and we came back every holiday and kept working on these horse yards. And finally, they're nearly finished. This one still needs to be creosoted. And back here behind them, more fencing. These are the round yards where you break horses in and train them. And over the back here, there's a bit of a drain that runs through here. It's the overflow for our dam, and it runs right along behind the back of the corrals. And on this tractor we have Harrison. I'll see if I can get him to come over. So not much harm come to him when he's on there. He's still easy to fool. He's 13. He thinks being on a big tractor moving at walking place is the most exciting thing in the world. And we'll call him over here. Looks like he's nearly had enough. Alright, now there's Harrison on the tractor. Okay, Harrison, turn it off now.
Turn off.
Turn off the machine and come and say hello.
Turn off the machine, come in.
Okay, come over and say hello. This is to your relatives in England. And Harrison has a new interest in, you can see how beautiful. Get out of the way, Harrison, I want to film this tractor. Look at that. You couldn't wish for a better machine than that. And yeah, this is my son, just a son. And he has a new interest now in England, because after 2 years in Dubai, he struck it for an English Arabian girl who's now gone back to live in England. Which part of England is she living in, Harry?
London.
She's living in London. Come and talk to the camera. This is your relatives. We might visit them. And do you remember which part of London it was? No. Well, London's a pretty big place. But she lives in London, so Harrison's got a motivation to travel back to England now. You want to say hello to Richard and Prunella? They're my cousins.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to give this to Nana and she can take it back. What have you been doing out there?
Slashing the grass.
Slashing the grass. And what was that like, getting the slasher on the back of the tractor? It just took us 5 minutes, didn't it?
No, about an hour.
Oh.
Okay. Are you enjoying this?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear.
It's driving.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah.